All right, here's a video showing you how to do the exact 4 questions that'll be on the quiz tomorrow. So the first one's going to be number 1. Okay, so again, when we do these, we need to know 4 things when we're doing them. We need to know the total watts. We need to know the total hours. And then we need to know the rate in dollars. Okay, we're going to do that each time, and then we can do the calculations. So the first one, the total watts. It's a TV and it says 400 watts per hour. So the watts is 400. Total hours, 8 hours a day for 14 days. So you're gonna go 14 times 8 is gonna give me 112 hours is what this TV is being operated. And then the rate, this one already has it in dollars. 0.15 is the rate, okay, per kilowatt hours. Okay, now we do the calculation. So first we go watts into kilowatts. So take my watts. 400 watts divided by 1,000 gives me kilowatt hours. 400 divided by 1,000 is 0.4. 0.4 kilowatts. Take my kilowatts, 0.4 kilowatts, multiply that by the hours, gives me kilowatt hours times 112. So I have 44.8 kilowatt hours now. Now we take my kilowatt hours and then I multiply that by the rate, kilowatt hours, and that's going to tell me the total price, 0.15 per kilowatt hour. Okay, so that's why that cancels those out, because it's 15 cents per kilowatt hour. So then my total times that by 0.15 equals $6.72. $6.72. Okay, there we go. Next question, number 8. Okay, we're going to do the exact same thing. So I want to know my watts, I want to know my hours, and I want to know my rate in dollars. Okay, so I look at the question. Hazel was making cookies for Kaya's funeral. She mourned for her soul so she literally put blood, sweat, and sweat into them. It's probably supposed to be blood, sweat, and tears. She was so heartbroken she forgot to turn off the oven for 11 hours. 11 hours. The oven uses 2,400 watts. 2,400 watts. How much did the oven cost in electricity? At 15 cents per kilowatt. 15 cents per, I want it in money. When it's in cents, I just divide it by 100. And then that's my total. So that's going to equal 0.15. That's my rate. So it's 0.15. Okay, so take your cents, divide by 100 because there's 100 cents in a dollar. That'll put it into dollars. Okay, now we can calculate. So 2,400, I need to find my kilowatts. Oops, what am I doing here? Divided by 1,000. Okay, to get kilowatts. So that's gonna be 2.4 kilowatts. Now I need my kilowatt hours, 2.4 kilowatts times the hours, which was 11. Okay, 2.4 times 11. 2.4 times 1 is 26.4. 26.4 kilowatt hours. Now I take that and times it by the rate to get my price. My cost, sorry. Kilowatt hours times the rate, which was 0.15 per kilowatt hour. Okay, multiplying that by that cancels it out. So I take that and I multiply it by 0.15. It's going to give me 3 equals $3.96. Okay, there we go. Next, we're going to do number 11. That's the next question on the that I'm going to put on the quiz for you. Okay, number 11. So number 11 here says Gary has 2 light bulbs in his bedroom, which he leaves on for a period of 4 hours while he is studying. Each bulb uses 100 watts. So 2 bulbs, 100 watts each. So the watts is going to be 200 watts. I need hours. He studies for 4 hours. 4 hours. And then the rate. If the electricity rate is already in dollars, sweet, 0.13. How much did the study session cost? Okay, we got our 3 things. Here we roll. Watts to kilowatts. 200 watts divided by 1,000 equals 0.2 kilowatts. Okay, kilowatt hours. Kilowatts times 4, that's a 4 hours. Okay, so 0.2 times 4 is 0.8 kilowatt hours. Okay, now I have to multiply that by the rate to see what my cost is. 0.8 kilowatt hours times the rate of what was the rate? 13 per kilowatt hour. Okay, and then I take 0.8 times 0.13 equals 10 cents. Sweet, expensive study session. 10 cents. Okay, the 4 doesn't round this up, so it stays as 10. Okay, last question is going to be number 16. Okay, all right, this question is about Tina, Napoleon Dynamite. Tina, you fat lard, eat your dinner. Okay, Tina has 8 LED bulbs in her room. Each LED is 6 watts. Okay, so my watts is 8 bulbs at 6 watts. 8 times 6 is 48 watts is my total. She forgot to turn off her lights when she stepped away for the weekend trip. They were left on for 80 hours. 80 hours. Okay, and then the cost of electricity, so the rate is 0.18. Okay, we got them. What's the cost of the trip? 48 watts into kilowatts divided by 1,000. Okay, 48 divided by 1,000 is 0.048 kilowatts. Okay, kilowatt hours now. Take your kilowatts, multiply it by the hours, which is 80. Okay, times that by 80, which is going to give me 3.84 kilowatt hours. Now I times that by my rate, 3.84 kilowatt hours, times my rate, which is 0.18 per kilowatt hour, to get my cost. So I'm going to take that 3.84 times 0.18. Okay, that didn't stay in there, times, oh, not that whole slowdown here. Last one and I'm making mistakes. Oh my word. 3.84 times 0.18. Got it. Okay, total, what does that say there? 0.69 cents. All right, there's the answers to the 4 questions we ran on the test. Good luck.